what's good, y'all, man? We got Fake Doctor Strange, man. Spider-Man No Way Home, trailer, Mysterio in Disguise, and Sinister Six. Yeah. But I keep hearing about Fake Doctor Strange though on the home trailer. I'm like, how it could be fake though? And some people say it's Mysterio in disguise. I don't think so though. I think that's the real Doctor Strange though. You know what I mean? That's what I think though. That's why I think, man. But I don't think that's But I've been hearing about it, so I'm gonna check it out, man. About to see, how he faking shit. You know what I mean? Type shit. But yeah, leave a like, man. It's my channel. Hit the bell if you're new. If there's any questions, let me know in the comment down below. And yeah, let's get it.
We finally have the trailer for Spider-Man No Way Home, and of course, it's been a couple hours now. I got some sleep and everything, so now the celebrations are over. We had a good time. Yay, the Spider-Man trailer's here, but now we need to talk about what's really going on here, because, everybody's talking about, like, alright, Sinister Six villains and all that stuff, possibly Charlie Cox's Matt Murdock, Daredevil in there. I did videos on that. Also, check out my trailer breakdown if you didn't already. But let's talk about Doctor Strange, because this was a big thing in this trailer, is Doctor Strange. So, Peter goes...
Yeah, he was all on the trailer. Like, people thought he was just, like, I thought he was just there, like, for a minute. Like, I thought he was there for the whole time, not like that much. Like, he there for damn near the whole movie. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn near. Like, it's him, Spider-Man, of course, Peter Parker going through shit. And then after that is the whole, you know what I'm saying, Doctor Strange, pretty much. It's pretty like a sneak peek of Doctor Strange 2. It's coming out next year, so pretty much like that. But it's Spider-Man movie though. But yeah, y'all know what I'm talking about.
To Doctor Strange to request him to cast a spell to make it so that nobody remembers that Peter Parker is Spider-Man. Yeah. And this is something that happened in the comics, so it makes sense that they're doing it again here, especially considering how Spider-Man Far From Home ended with that post-credit scene. But just the way that Doctor Strange is portrayed in this trailer seemed really, really weird. Like, Doctor Strange was mega sus, because literally, this is the guy that in Avengers Infinity War, he was so protective of the Time Stone, he was literally telling Tony Stark, like, if it comes down to it, and it's either the stone or you and the kid, I'm taking the stone. And obviously, by the end of it, he decided, I'll save you guys. But still, like, you'd think it would be taking a lot more than for him to just be like, alright, I'm gonna do this. I'm just gonna help you out. Especially with Wong saying, like, oh, Strange, don't do it. It's dangerous. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it. Oink. And then he does it anyway. Like, this is the guy that you'd think would have the knowledge and the responsibility to not do something like this, especially seeing as how it actually turns out here with messing up the multiverse and everything. So I've seen a lot of people saying online, maybe this isn't Doctor Strange.
Yeah, I heard that.
And I agree.
I heard that shit today. But I mean, it maybe is though. But that's how Doctor Strange is though. He don't be listening like that. Like, he don't give a fuck. So it's like, shit, I don't know.
Like, this could be Doctor Strange. It could just be like, well, I mean, Doctor Strange was kind of arrogant like this before.
Yeah, that was, if y'all watch the first one, y'all should know how Doctor Strange is though. He don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? He don't give a fuck, man. He was arrogant on the beginning of the story, and still is right now. He changed a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But he's still the same Doctor Strange that we know from the, you know what I'm saying, for the first movie. Well, it is the first movie, you know what I'm trying to say. But yeah, like, that's how he is though. He still don't give a fuck. But he learning each and every day how to control his, self and shit. But he's still the same with Doctor Strange though. You know what I mean? No cap.
Or he became Doctor Strange, but now that he's Doctor Strange and he's like the Sorcerer Supreme, like, it's just out of character for him. Like, I guess it could just be regular Doctor Strange, and he's just making a mistake here, which could lead into his sequel, and it's just, just go with it for the plot and stuff. But I feel like there's got to be something more going on here with it. And while Doctor Strange didn't necessarily seem really evil or anything like that in this trailer, I do have a feeling that maybe if this is not Doctor Strange, maybe it's a villain in disguise. There's a couple different options here of who it could be. One of which, it could literally just be a variant of Doctor Strange, an evil variant of Doctor Strange, which we know we're actually going to be seeing in the upcoming Marvel What If. I believe that's going to be episode 6. So yeah, we're seeing an alternate Doctor Strange in that. Benedict Cumberbatch is doing the voice for that, so that could totally tie into here and get that version of the character in live action. That could be what's happening. Or the bigger theory that I've been having is, what if maybe this is Mysterio? Because, of course, he supposedly died at the end of Spider-Man Far From Home, but, I mean, he's the master of illusions. He's most likely not dead. I think that's the big theory that we all are kind of going with at this point. Mysterio is alive. He's still out there somewhere. And it would make sense if this was what he was doing, because if you think about it, like, this was his whole plan. And, like, even if he is dead, like, he's not even the villain here, and still he's causing all these problems for Peter Parker. He really did get the last laugh with exposing his identity and all that crazy stuff. So it would make sense that Mysterio would return in this way and maybe lean Peter even further into getting deeper into this grave that he's now dug himself. And then, especially considering how, when it came to Spider-Man,
it could be, but I don't think so.
Heard that Mysterio was going to be in that movie, a lot of people were saying, like, hey, what if Doctor Strange was in this too? It'd be so cool to see Doctor Strange versus Mysterio. That'd be really awesome, especially because Mysterio's powers and effects and his magic did look very similar to Doctor Strange's type of magic in the MCU. So everybody always thought that would be a really cool idea. And also how in Spider-Man Far From Home, Mysterio was talking about the multiverse. That was part of his whole sham, his whole story, that, oh yeah, I'm a warrior from the multiverse, from a different...
Oh yeah, he did say he's from a second, like, he's on another world and shit. He did
Earth
say that.
And all this stuff that was destroyed. And obviously at that point, he was making it up, and that was a lie and everything. But what if he wasn't? What if the whole reveal of that being a lie was also a lie? Because, again, he's the master of illusion. He's lying left and right. So, I mean, even the lies about lies could be lies, if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
And whether Mysterio is actually in this movie or not, we know that he's going to be playing a big role anyway, because like I said before, like, even without actually popping up here, he's having a huge effect on Peter Parker's life. You hear him name drop multiple times in the trailer. Mysterio, Mysterio, Mysterio. And we've seen in merchandise, like, people saying, like, we believe Mysterio and all this crazy stuff. So Mysterio is going to be having a pretty big role here. And with everything we know about this movie, at least what we've heard from rumors and reports and leaks, and also what was just confirmed in this trailer, we are getting live-action Spider-Verse. This is a crazy multiverse movie that most likely is going to include Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield. And it really is just going to be, like, the ultimate Spider-Man movie. The culmination of
everything and shit.
These three Spider-Man.
That's let me lay that down. This shit gonna get a lot of money. This shit gonna have a lot of money in this bitch. This right here gonna beat the box office of 2021. You know what I'm saying? Starting off 2022 type shit. Like, no cap.
Franchise. This is going to be the Avengers Endgame for Spider-Man.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yep.
And it's going to be absolutely insane. So the fact that this will be basically the ultimate Spider-Man movie, where you have multiple Spider-Man going up against a multiversal Sinister Six, it makes sense that you'd want to have as many villains in here as you can. And again, because that Sinister Six we've been hearing about is a multiversal Sinister Six, a lot of people have been wondering, like, why wouldn't we have Vulture in here or Mysterio? And maybe they are in here, they're just not part of that main Sinister Six. Maybe that's setting up for something later on down the line. Or, like I was saying, maybe Mysterio is connected to the Sinister Six. If he is disguising himself as Doctor Strange and setting all these things in motion, maybe this was his whole plan along. Imagine if this ends up being, by the end of this movie, this whole thing was just a complete illusion of Mysterio. We never had any of this multiverse stuff going on at all. Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield show up, and you got Alfred Molina and all these villains here. But then by the end, it turns out, oh wait, it was just a Mysterio illusion. This whole movie, that honestly would annoy so many people.
Yeah, that would be like, the fuck is, you know what I mean? What the fuck it is?
And piss off so many different people. Off, but also would make so much sense. And honestly, I think would be a pretty cool twist, especially because Mysterio is one of my favorite, honestly, probably my favorite Spider-Man villain in the comics. And of course, he's honestly a kind of a more so underrated villain, because he doesn't have any powers. He's just all illusions and stuff. So he's never really been that big of a villain. So I think that would be really telling to not only have it be that he's connected to this and he faked his own death and did all this crazy stuff, but then on top of that, this movie was his plan too. So then basically Mysterio would be the main villain of two different Spider-Man movies. And yeah, it would just be honestly insane. And again, this is just a theory, but just going off everything we've heard so far, and also just my dreams to see more of Mysterio and more Jake Gyllenhaal, I feel like this could be happening again. Doctor Strange was just acting really weird and really out of character in this trailer. That something's got to be going on with him. So if you agree with my theory that possibly this is actually Mysterio in disguise, or if you think it's somebody else, like, what do you think is?
Oh damn, my boy was still talking and shit. Hold on, what happened?
I think it's somebody else. Like, what do you think is?
Yeah, his thing got cut off and shit. But yeah, hey, let me know what y'all think, man. In the comment below, man. Is it fake? Is it real? Doctor Strange? Let me know in the comment below, man. But I think it's real. I think Doctor Strange is real though. I know he's real because he like that, Doctor Strange won. He arrogant, he just to himself. But you know what I'm saying? Maybe Mysterio messing with Spider-Man again, but shit, I don't know, man. We see it up, man. But you seen Wound though, so it's like we see Wound going to the another dimension. What he going to? So it's like I don't know, man. But hey, let me know in the comment below, man. Let me know in the comment down below. But yeah, I'm out, y'all, man. Yeah, alright. Peace.